Hello, what's up y'all? In today's video, we are going to talk about why training effort matters. That is why training close to failure matters. When I look around in the gym, especially when I'm resting between sets, I observe other people. I see someone going after a set. I see them do a couple of reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reps have not slowed down and they re-rack their weights. They take a few minutes of rest and move on to the next exercise. Just pow, 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 pow. And then it dawns on me that they actually don't know how to push themselves. Had they stayed behind and completed the set where the reps had visibly slowed down, then they would have got more stimulus out of the set. Remember that as you get close to failure, your muscles are challenged more and hence stimulated more. If you put in the time to learn how to train hard in the gym, it'll pay you dividends in the future. It has many advantages as well. For one thing, if you have not been making any significant progress in the gym, then improving your training effort will improve your progress, at least slightly if not significantly. Additionally, you don't have to do that many number of sets as you did before. As your training effort has improved, your muscles are stimulated more. This also means lesser time in the gym because you are eliminating any junk volume that you are doing. If you have never trained to failure before, then it might be very difficult at the start, but you will get used to it. Your body adapt. Just like anything, training hard is also a skill. And over the course of your lifting career, if your training effort does not improve, you run the risk of doing many junk sets. This might even dilute your focus. Having said that, there are some caveats that you should take note of. The first caveat is that training to failure for all sets is not necessary. That's not what I'm saying. Especially in exercises where safety is a concern, like squats and deadlifts, it's okay to re-rack the weight when the reps have visibly slowed down. However, for isolation exercises like dumbbell curls, lateral raises and tricep pushdowns, you can train almost all the sets to failure. It does not cost any significant systemic fatigue. And the second caveat here is that if you're a complete beginner and you're very new to the gym, it is not necessary for you to train close to failure. For one thing, it's very difficult for you to hold your technique or form when you're close to failure. And second, you are going to make progress anyway without putting that much effort, just by cleaning up your form and staying consistent in the gym. However, if you are someone who is past that stage, then one of the levers that you can pull to enhance your progress in the gym is to improve your training effort. Also, caveat 3, if you are part of the crowd where you train only for general health purpose, then it's not necessary for you to train till failure. This is only applicable if your main goal is maximizing your physique. So how many reps should you have in the tank before re-racking the weight? Well, I would say have at most 3 reps in reserve, usually 1 or 2 reps in reserve and 0 reps in reserve for isolation exercises. Yes, anything more than 3 reps in reserve in the tank will stimulate some muscle growth, but the set won't be challenging enough to stimulate maximal adaptation. Personally, I have observed that I make significant progress in lifts like overhead press and dumbbell bench press when I train really close to failure. And overhead press and bench press are the 2 lifts that I would say people easily stall. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful. See you again in the next video.